All right, well, peace, peace, peace. Hopefully, your most on your house is blessing your day. So, I'm gonna come back with a quick video. Got some stuff to go over, man. Yeah, man. Shoot, I just got off the shout out to Bird from Assembly Firstborn. Cause it's crazy how the Most High even works. Cause I'm probably not Lord willing to do another video on this. Cause I was just thinking about cause honestly, man, that's why just like he's calling you for you. Cause like the brother said, with Samuel, man, that's why I ran across different, bro. I was on the actually a while back, and never don't forget like a while back. What was it, a few months ago? Yeah, it was like back. It was not too long ago, man. It was I was on Class Watch. I ain't gonna say the name, whatever. And it didn't bother me really per se. I was like, okay, that's kind of but a lot of people kind of had this mentality of also too by His mercies you are consumed. Let me point that out. We're seeing the other day one we're alive with Him and Yahushua, so and we're naturally alive. So as well as a blessing, but. Yeah, I noticed that, because a lot of times when you come into word things that nature, of course, it's like I said, it's all about outward appearance rather than more the inward, man. No, don't get me wrong, man, because I was kind of on that type of time before when I first came into word things and they just kind of trying to. Well, I never changed my because it's never which I'm about to go into, which is about. I never want change, gave myself a Hebrew name, something like that. Because my mentality is just like the brother somebody first one said, I have my the Most High already knows my name, man. It's and plus it's you're it's not you don't want to become like a character, man. No, it's be like man, best advice I got in this walk, man, ever was probably keep the faith of the Most High your house, shot, man, in the commandments, man, and also be yourself, man. So that's what it is, man. But I say that to say, man, because a lot of times that's the thing, even if you want to change your name to a Hebrew name, something like that, change your name. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, hey, that's on you, Nick. That's fine, but that's on you. But there's nothing wrong with that at all. But yeah, man, you have you have a fraction of people sometimes that look down on other people because they don't do it, or they don't serve the Most High house shot the way that they look at it, about an hour appearance, something like that, so. It is what it is, but like the brother somebody first one said, man, the Most High in your house, man, they're gonna give you a new name, so it doesn't even matter. I said to say that's crazy because on my way to work, I was just thinking about that earlier today, but I might do another video on this as in the fact that because I do biblical name meanings, I got videos on that, man. It's because a lot of times too with the shout out to Bird Chronicles of Judah, because in the ancient world they call it a nomen omen per se, your name actually fits what they actually. I kind of went over that, man, because let's go online, look on the people names of our forefathers, or prophets in the scriptures, man, or just key noble people in the scriptures, man, or places sometimes, and it fits of what they were supposed to do, or what was supposed to happen, man. So, because I was thinking about that earlier, a lot of times with with Solomon, pretty much just came out early when I was on my way to work. But because the day before, I was just sitting down on my phone, I was listening. I was like, okay, what does Jerusalem mean? Because I don't know why I've been watching a couple horror movies here and that, and I never seen it. But Salem's Lot, whatever. That's just it was something that mentioned Salem's Lot. It was something, but and I was like, okay, Salem, what does that mean? And Salem means shalom, or shalom means peace, and Jeru means you will see peace. And I was thinking about that earlier. And Solomon means his name means peace. So it was always up. It was always up ordained for Solomon to be the chosen, to the one to be king, man. Other than Adonijah, I think. Yeah, other than the other son, I think that's Adonijah to be king, man. Because I'm kind of touching on it now slightly now, but I might touch on another video, but kind of in the same place. But yeah, because Solomon made names to be means to be at peace, man. The land, during his 40-year reign, the land was at peace, pretty much, man. So that's why it was always ordained for the for Solomon to be king. But also this it was ordained for Abel to be kind of child of the promise, man, child of the spirit, because Abel names means breath, the breath of life, the Holy Spirit, so it's a lot of things you can go into that. But I said to say, man, let me get this Genesis 1, because he mentioned this. I never even thought about this, man, because he said, listen, because the brother just mentioned on the class, Genesis, Adam gave name to all the beasts of the field, pretty much. But I'm gonna grab he named it. But I'm gonna go. Let's look like take a meditate and look deeper into it too, because immediately it's popped in my mind. Let's get to Genesis chapter um 2:20. It says, and Adam gave names to all cattle and to the fowl of the air and to every beast of the field. But Adam there was not found to help me for him. So yeah, man, Adam gave name to all the beasts of the field. Man, he named them. So let's think about this spiritually, man, and how it shall come in the body. But let's go Ecclesiastes real quick, 3, real quick. This immediately popped in my mind. I was like, wow, it's crazy, man. Like, yo, man, it's such a blessing, man. That's what I'm loving now. Shout out to brother Akawar. Shout out to brother Kwame Call Mashah Akawar, bro, from Assembly of Firstborn, man. Cause especially shout out Akawar for saying this, man. Cause and the brothers Assembly of Firstborn too. All those brothers mentioned this, man. You really have to read this from this book, cause it's written of Yahushua, but you really have to read it from his perspective, man. He comes in the volume of the book, man. It's about him, man. Seriously, think about it like this, man. It's about him, man. It's and he lays out the blueprint, man. I don't know why I just made that reference, but Jay-Z or something like that. Think about Jay-Z's volume, or people I'm just saying like this, Jay-Z or Lil Wayne, the Volume Carter, the blueprint volumes or the Calling volume, because notice that their volumes different. This how shot volume, man. It's the volume of him, honestly, man. And I noticed too about that. They named those when they did those albums. They named the different things, man. Just names different books in the scriptures, of course. But they're all volumes of Yahweh Shah. That's kind of I don't know why the example came on, but yeah, man. It's really, you gotta really read it in that way. But anyway, let me go get to the point though with that, because the point of Genesis, him naming the beasts all the field, man, beasts of the field. And let's look at this, man. Let's meditate and think on this. Ecclesiastes 3 and 18. It says, because I use it a lot for too with Acts 10, things of that nature. But this is not not just me. I'm sorry. This can be used for Acts 10. I'm sorry. But this is why, because I say that because a lot of times brothers in Acts 10, in the Discord app, and I always bring out the verse when it comes to Acts 10. But a lot of people shout out to Brother Chronicles of Judah. I think he did on his Patreon years ago. He brought this verse up. And I wasn't as familiar with it. But of course other brothers before him, after him, whatever, just brought this verse out. So let me clear that up. But Acts chapter 3 verse 18, I said in my heart concerning the states of the sons of men, since the sons of Adam, that Yahweh might manifest them, that they might see them, they themselves are beasts. So yeah, so sons of men, even scriptures, they're akin to, and men are akin to beasts, in the scriptures, of course, and shout out to brother Dax, because he brought that when in the video he did a while ago, a year or two ago, about Job 5 and about having faith, Job 5 and 22, about beasts, not only actual animals during that time, but the other nations, things of that nature. The kind of line of Proverbs 16:7. But anyway, let me get back to the point. It says, I said in my heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that Yahweh might manifest them, that they might see they themselves are beasts. So yeah, man, exactly. So yeah, but just the Adam named, but then Adam, we just read Adam named the beast, though, right? He just gave every name of the beast of the field a name, right? Kind of like how the second Adam is going to give you a new name. All the sons of sons of the second Adam, sons of the Most High, sons of the Most High Yahushua. So let's get Revelation 2 real quick, man. So that's really is, man. This how it comes in the volume of a book, something like that, man. This is this is crazy, man. But let's get this Revelation 2. Yeah, man. The second Adam is gonna give the beast of the field, the beast. Just read pursuant to what we just read in Ecclesiastes, the sons of men, sons of Adam, they're as beasts, but they them are. So let's get to Revelation 2 and 17. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say unto the church, and to him that overcome I will eat the hidden manna, and I'll give him white stone, and the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, and saying he that receiveth it. So yeah, man, honestly too, man, that's just what it is too. yeah, that's just what it is. So like he's gonna give you new names. So that's why like change the name you can. That's cool, but he's gonna give you a new name, Lord willing. Like you see that make it to the kingdom to come. Like the physical, I should say kingdom to come. Like that take it going back to Eden, things that nature, the place of pleasure. But he's going, so it doesn't even matter. He's going to reveal himself with a new name. So it's just like it is what it is. And that's another thing too, because I know it's like listen, man, like I know somebody reached out to me about that, like or there was a conversation about that, like about what names to use or something. Like, listen, man, you want to use me personally? I don't say Jesus, but if you want to say Jesus, I say some people say Yahuwah, Yahweh Shai, Yahushua. Well, that really don't matter, man, because that's Psalms 19:3. Like, there's no name he ever hasn't heard before. It's not like because there's been kind of been debates about like the Most Highs, and I kind of used to go. I ain't to get into them, but I used to kind of be invested, like what his name is. Well, actually, no, I really wasn't though. Let me not say that, because it is what it is. I never was on that type of time, but it's people like there's different like things in nature where people getting into that, like it really doesn't matter. So yeah, about the name, but yeah, man. But seriously, man, it's just like like just like the Most High, he's calling you, man. Honestly, man, for you. So like you all that changing name, hey, you can, but that's not really not. He knows like your name. He knows your name exactly, just like Samuel. He knew his name. A lot of times too, like the only time they change it, only the Most High himself, even in the Word, like only the Most High himself, or like another man, or like shoot. Only thing I could take to name off the top of my head that did that was like they're like the apostle, like because like like the apostle did that. Like Moses changed Joshua's name, man, like because Joshua's name was O'Shea, like that's how you tell. Oh, like we are descendants of like the people of the book, like Israelites, man, because Ice Cube's name is O'Shea Jackson, and most of the time our names, this is even outside in the secular history, man, our names aren't really slave names, because a lot of times brothers in the word say that, like my slave name, or just like no, man, like during the Byzantine Empire, the actually medieval times, things of that nature, or your name, they can have like royal royal descent, or it could actually be a Welsh name, or actual real Celtic, or real English British name, the real like things of that nature before, like Esau's rise in like the 1800s, the Caucasian rise in the 1800s. But that's another story for another day, man. But a lot of times our names aren't even slave names. Like nature, it's actually like just like that's why I did that Black Knight video of a few months ago, and like that's what brothers like Chronicles of Judah and brother Quan 144 and other brothers as well. Other brothers Discord, other brothers, go into, man. Even some people, or some more people outside the word, go into that as well. But yeah, let me stay on topic though. But yeah, man, that's just is what it is. Damn, I forgot what I was going to say. It slipped my mind. Um, but yeah, that's just is what it is with that, man. So yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, only people that name that did name that was like apostles, man. That like men that, but usually the Most High in your house shall change your name. But yeah, let me get that, because actually, yeah, let me get that Moses, because Joshua's name was O'Shea, and two, Yahushua changed the Peter's name, man. Like he changed Peter's name, man. So, but that's how you tell Yahushua was a prophet on Moses for something like that. I think even touched on that. Just that's like because what's come. Because like I said in the video, like wasn't Joshua like pretty much like during his time, in a sense, like the head of a church, like the head of the head of that, pretty much he was kind of like in a Peter type of role, like things of that nature. He was the head of everything, man. But and also Peter was the rock of the church, and you could say Joshua was like that in a sense too, because But anyway, but most of the time, like the Most High changed, they changed in Most High and Yahushua changed Abram's name to Abraham, and Jacob to Israel. So a lot of times Most High and Yahushua would do that, man. So it just is what it is with that, man. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that, man, because I thought it was very interesting. I was thinking about that earlier, and I might go into that later, Lord willing, about Solomon, because that really just popped in my mind. Because I was listening, like, okay, what does Jerusalem mean, though? Because I think I did, but I think I knew what it meant, but it slipped my mind, man. So it really means that Jerusalem means they will see, and Shalom, So Salem means peace, so they will see peace, man. That's like, that's why I like, was friending that, you know, that's why they know Yahushua's like, that's crazy now thinking about it, because it was meant for Solomon, like to rule there, because his name means peace, but also Yahushua, Isaiah 9:6, the Prince of Peace. So it's like, then the greater Solomon here. So that's just is what it is. I'm just kind of thinking right now. But hopefully it's edifying, man. So I got things to do, man. Hopefully the Most High, Yahushua blesses y'all day, man. Much love, man. By His mercy you aren't consumed. So much love. So peace.